Good morning to you. This is John and so on with BMW Wolf and Danganronpa and a
Trigger Happy Havoc.
The special guest of Fairy Tale Pony.
It's Trigger Happy Havoc.
It nothing else matters. It's just that it's Trigger Happy. I just wanted to point that out. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just wanted to point that out.
And by the way,
and no, it's Trigger Happy Havoc.
We're gonna duck this out.
Danganronpa might mean reflected bullets.
No, it's Trigger Happy Havoc though.
That's the subtitle. That's the main title.
Get the duct tape.
I think it's Trigger Happy Havoc is the subtitle, and Danganronpa is the main title, something like that. So we're doing this one. Continue.
Are you peeing on me?
No, she wouldn't do that.
She's just a warm cat.
So.
A
certain somebody wanted to do some voices here.
Hello.
So, and okay, I don't remember the context of what we're doing here at all.
Well, nothing.
This is Sayaka's room, right?
Yeah.
So I guess we're going to bed. Oh, right. I'm supposed to be talking. Knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself.
You know,
nasty.
Those things you were saying.
Oh, I just got it cooking.
Those things where you say all the time that you say it's him saying, not you, those fit better now.
Yeah.
She's probably supposed to.
You can't hold me to anything I've said as Makoto. It's been him. I've just been saying what he thinks inside. I've just been letting it out, whether it was written on screen or not. It's what he really thinks inside.
We're
it's not me at
look
all.
At the bathroom?
Guess so? Question mark. Can you explain to me, maybe you would know, why all the girls' rooms have locks and the guys don't when it's in their room, even though their rooms have locks on them, but then inside their room, the girls' rooms have locks on their bathrooms and the guys don't.
Well, I've actually only seen the anime. I've never actually played the game.
Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that.
So they actually never mentioned that.
What if the game's somewhat different?
Well, the game's not really all that different from the anime.
Really...
It's been a while since I've seen the anime.
Okay.
I forgot there was one.
But as a girl, having a lock on my bathroom just kind of makes me feel better.
Okay. Even if your actual room is locked anyway?
Yeah.
Okay.
The locks are all supposed to be tamper-proof, so...
I just don't understand why it's relevant to the story. Couldn't they have all had a lock? I feel like they all could have had a lock and it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
Or all not had a lock, because I get, like, Makoto's door sticks, but isn't that enough on its own? I don't understand why the lock is relevant.
Apparently that is.
So, I guess I'm gonna leave then. Cool. Okay, but I wasn't...
Trash can?
You're right, that's pretty weird. It's pretty weird, bro.
The fact that you're looking forward to sleeping in her bed is weird.
Well, it was up to her. It was her choice, though. It wasn't Makoto that did it. It wasn't Makoto's interest. Yeah. He wanted to stay in his room with her. Does that make it better?
Well, that was something he suggested.
That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video.
Well, being as we could see his inner monologue, we could tell he wasn't actually thinking that.
But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again.
He's really respectful, though.
Yeah.
On the outside.
Yeah.
Best, maybe.
So...
The camera's still
really
in the
not
rooms.
Yeah, that is kind of much.
My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said.
It makes me wonder about a few things, actually.
What?
Like what?
The differences between the rooms. You can see what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And
like who has what in their room.
And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs.
I don't understand how a sewing kit could be used to kill somebody.
There's needles in there, and there's always a pair of scissors in a sewing kit. You could stab somebody to die.
I didn't realize there were scissors in a sewing kit.
Yeah, you need to cut things.
I guess that makes sense. I never thought of it that way.
I mean,
like the scissors aren't that big, but
yeah, I thought they'd just be little ones.
I mean, did they bother?
There's nothing wrong with her.
Did they bother giving Sakura anything?
Yeah, why bother? She could just. She's like One Punch Woman.
Yeah.
She could just like half power punch you and you'd just be out in a second. I feel like that's what would happen.
Or, a needle in the right place, I guess. I don't know.
Can you imagine? Can you just imagine being stabbed with a needle from Sayaka at full power?
Sakura.
Or Sakura, yeah. You would just be like you're there, and then suddenly you're all over the wall. Like you
Yeah.
just explode everywhere. I feel like that's probably what would happen.
That would suck.
Alright, let's get going.
Oh, he's going. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way about this. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me.
You only used it, what, once or twice?
Sayaka's scent. He's acting like a creeper right now. Why are you being a creeper? Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams.
I need an adult.
That could be taken out of context.
We
That
are
could be
adults.
taken a different way.
That's true, but we need some adultier adults.
I need an. I could use a whole team of adults right now. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Oh yeah, this.
My favorite character next to Sakura.
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set
wait.
sail and left Earth behind.
Hold on a second.
What?
Are you saying that you are actually in space right now?
Plot twist at the end. We've been on a space station the whole time.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs.
I mean, some of them might be one of those.
Okay. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. You do have to worry about cosmic radiation and
We did see
meteorites, though.
a guy gets sent by a rocket into space,
That's true. We did see that in the opening cutscene.
but of course the viewers didn't.
Oh yeah, because we had to cut. No, didn't we have that mirrored?
No, we still had to cut it out.
Oh, okay. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules.
Like there's nothing for you to actually do.
After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth,
Oh, dear.
please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Thank you.
Let's not say we did.
Yeah, you could just go somewhere else. They'd be just about fine without you there.
You know what? I'd
I love how
fine
they
with
never
that
go to
either.
class.
Yeah, I know.
Like, they
what-
don't learn anything.
Like, what was the point of bringing them here? Was it supposed to be a place that they could stay forever if they wanted to?
They're just supposed to kill each other. That's what he wants.
Oh, right. That's... Yeah, morning. Yeah, I get it. It's morning.
Good
Yeah.
morning,
Yeah,
everyone!
I get it.
But yeah, Makoto actually acknowledged Monokuma as a reason that they might want to get out of here.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So he just said that I need to go to the dining hall? Oh, he's doing it. Okay, never mind. I didn't mean to get in your way.
What's the point of even
Don't
having
let me stop
teleportation
you.
on the map?
Yeah.
You're just gonna take us places.
A few people had already gathered in the dining hall by the time I got there. Yes, my favorite character to do voices for. Hello, Mikado. Good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. What a shock. I'm so surprised you were the first one here.
For you! You are probably my least favorite character.
He's
my favorite one to-
He's my favorite one to do voices for, though. So who...
He's my friend Pixie's favorite character.
Okay. Who wants to do this?
I can still do a Fluttershy voice.
I don't know.
But you could probably also too.
Good morning.
Oh, that's better. She does better than you do.
Alright.
Hey, Makoto!
Morning.
Hey, wait a minute now. We gotta decide on this first. I suppose I'm early.
I didn't even notice that she was back there. She's hidden behind Taco.
Yeah.
Taco?
Which should be physically impossible,
Yeah.
but
You have to be at a very specific angle to hide all of that person behind that little person.
don't you talk about my girl like that.
I mean, it's all muscle, of course.
I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers.
I guess.
Okay. That's a weird thing to say, but okay.
They're just saying, like, oh, these ones that you're supposed to be the good ones.
Okay. I don't know why that matters. We're not in school.
I know.
You can kid yourself all you want. It's not a school.
That's what
Like, you
annoys
do
me.
not usually kill people at school.
Exactly.
Unless you're the high school you
That's
went
one
to.
thing that
And-
annoys me about Taka.
Like you said, classes are a thing that are supposed to happen, and they don't happen. So is it a school without
Is
that?
this going to take even longer with 3 of us to get through
Probably. It probably will. And the ones who showed up a little late.
No. Of course he's late.
Oh, he already said yo. You don't need
Yeah.
to say it.
Sorry.
this? Yeah, this one, I'm not too sure about her. If I'm good or not.
Do it.
Sorry, I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
It's supposed to be like a sing-songy voice.
It's hard to turn it on all the time.
Hello.
Oh my god.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty take a little longer than usual.
I don't know if he's talking about actual, like, bathroom or if he was doing something else.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Something
So
else
I'm
that
just-
should not be mentioned.
Not gonna approach that subject, especially with him, of all the characters here, especially with him. He's already been a little bit of a creeper. I don't want to provoke him any further than that. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
Oh yeah. I suppose I'm late.
I forgot. I forgot about that.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, I like your German for her.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. Slipped right through my alarm.
You got to do a guy's voice at some point. You got to do at least one guy's
Okay.
voice.
It's
How about him? You want to get?
sure.
Okay.
He's not my favorite voice.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
Perfect. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
What's your problem?
I love her.
Is it so awful to be late? Really?
Yo.
I know a few things about her too.
Oh yeah, I gotta do the new voice.
Oh yeah.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh my god, why?
And I got to smoke. I had to smoke the dank weed before I came here.
Why is he Indian? But he... Jesus.
Well, the thing now is he's supposed to know.
He's supposed to
yeah.
pretend that he knows things about drugs, and he pretends that he knows all the lingo and stuff, and then he clearly doesn't.
because it's a voice that he's good at. That's why.
Yeah, I like doing the Indian accent, so I felt like, why not?
Oh god.
Don't care about time. Why did it start like that? Anyway.
The
Don't.
other people that were late.
Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind of move at their own pace.
Okay.
But regardless, everyone had arrived.
Incorrect.
There's a few missing, at least
Yeah.
one. 1, 2, 3, 4,
There
5,
are
6,
3
7, 8,
people
9,
missing
10,
here.
11.
Yeah, where's Sayaka?
And other characters.
At least that's how it was supposed to go. I was wondering if tonight would be the murder night, because it sure seemed like they were setting that up.
Yeah, there's Togami. He's missing.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Are we still missing some people?
I don't know. I haven't seen enough of them yet.
Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet.
I don't know about Byakuya, but
I guess there's no more Irish accent then.
I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late.
What?
What's going on?
Found
Did
him.
something happen, partner?
Yo.
Yeah, he's supposed to be southern.
Oh yeah. Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here.
You look awfully suspicious right
Yeah.
now.
There's
I'm
al-
just waiting for to see how all the pieces fall together.
There's also one other person missing.
Who?
What
Yeah, who?
other than I don't know.
I don't think anyone else is missing.
I counted there were only 12.
Well, counting
13,
yourself.
14, 15. Wait.
Yeah.
No, it had to have been 11, right? Because, oh, no, wait, no, one of them. Oh, okay, never mind. Corn Cob guy was already
Let's
here.
just go.
I heard Corn Cob guy was already here,
Let's
so
just go
yeah.
with-
Corn cob hair.
This is the breakfast promise.
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together.
Listening to everyone talk like that, a small, dark speck of unease rose up inside me.
Gotta find a girlfriend. I mean, assistant.
I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall.
I'm guessing it's been longer than we've been sitting here.
Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night. There's no way that she's the one murdered, because she's the assistant. That'd be really weird for them to do that.
It would be.
But she's the only one not here.
Oh.
Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, I knew it. I knew it was going to take place in his room. They were setting everything up for that to be exactly what was going to happen.
On the carpet.
Wait, the door's open.
Yeah. It's broken open, it looks like.
Oh, it is broken open, you're right. The room had been completely transformed, and I knew the sword was going to have something to do with it, and I see it's moved. Ooh, what the heck is going on? Jeez, game designers, get it together.
Oh, the sword's out of the thing.
Oh yeah, it is.
Well,
but it didn't come out of the thing.
There are scratches.
Well, I might have got it out.
Huh.
It must be tears on the...
Nah, let's just get out of here. I don't need to be here anymore.
Like I said, I've seen the anime, so I already know everything. So I'm not gonna give you any hints.
I know a couple of things.
Right.
That's about it.
I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside.
Okay, was that necessary?
Bathroom and see what's going on in there. I hope she's not okay.
Strawberry Fields forever.
She's murdered?
What? I think that's pretty murdered.
Why though?
Because someone wanted her dead.
Yeah, but not the characters. The freaking
that
game
doesn't
designers.
make any sense. That would be like killing Maya in Ace Attorney.
In the beginning.
Why would they kill? I get if they killed her at the end, but why would she be the first victim? I don't think I like that. That's a weird choice.
She's also an alien as well.
Yeah, apparently. They're gonna have to sell me on why, or give me a good explanation of why she's the first one killed. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. My brain. And then.
Yeah, he's gonna need intensive therapy after that.
Everything went black.
Now he's got no allies that he can trust for sure.
Danganronpa. Finally in the next chapter. Jeez, took forever. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling.
Did they take him out?
It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before.
That's good.
And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. My one friend has been murdered. It's so sad.
I feel like this is the first of many bad choices.
Mm-hmm.
You're finally awake. Finally, are you okay?
Finally, I don't get to do the Sayaka voice anymore. Dang it.
Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up.
Huh? You're unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Why you?
I had to drop my blunt before I could pick you up.
He doesn't look like he'd be strong enough to carry him, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
He looks like he's like 25.
Oh, why didn't Sakura bring him
Exactly.
back?
I know, right?
That would have made a lot more sense.
It's no surprise, considering what happened.
What happened?
Totally blocked it out.
Wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, that's right. My friend got killed. Oh, that makes so much sense. That's what happened.
Hey, are you okay?
So it wasn't a dream. No, it was a nightmare. What I saw, it was real.
That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. Deal with it.
Exclamation point! A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body
That's the name of the game.
and then exploded out of me. Why do you word things this way? Why do you have to word things this way?
Oh.
I was like, that is some fan fiction wording right there.
I shut up and took off running.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is.
Just give up.
You could
That's
a nice
great
guy.
advice. That's great advice.
once,
Just give up.
twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka's completely and irrevocably dead.
Dead. No, I have to see for myself.
You just pass out again. Come on.
I have to go check on my new game show.
Yeah, damn show.
Yeah, game show. Yeah, like every other time you said that.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there?
Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym and not at my new game show?
Oh, that's better.
Our friend Sayaka, she's dead.
Okay, then.
If you don't pick a voice and stick with it.
Dead. When I say okay. Should that be the one I go with?
No.
God, no.
Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
And not just covered in strawberry jam.
None of us want to be here right now either.
Why did they make it pink? Does anybody, do we know why they did it pink?
Don't know.
Censorship laws. I think Japan
It's
are really
about
weird.
murder.
But I mean,
Censorship laws in Japan are really weird.
I've seen plenty of things that have realistic looking blood come out of Japan. Are they only for games or something?
I don't know.
Whatever.
I wonder what this game is rated.
That's true.
I don't know.
Probably mature.
You
It's
don't-
got a lot of cussing. I already.
Oh, you did already?
Yeah.
Then why?
Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here.
Well, hold on.
Like enunciate it all?
I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. She had to pay a whole $14.95 plus shipping and handling.
Oh my god. Yeah, they shipped the knife straight to her.
Straight to her abdomen.
Oh, that's a new vector.
Yeah. You finally unsure of yourself?
So,
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his
Smart
prisoners,
girl.
right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. ...
Why should we listen to anything he has to say?
She just told you.
Maybe it's because he can literally explode you.
Or
Like
shoot
he's
you.
shown that he can literally like explode you.
I like what you
So
said, though.
maybe that's a good explanation
Why
of
couldn't
why.
they use him as like a bomb to blow up the door or something?
You know what?
That's actually really smart.
What you said. That's what you said.
I was about to say, did you not forget the fact that I said that in the first part?
That's what I said.
Until the fact that they pointed out that that was considered breaking school rules.
They could probably get
So-
shot by the cameras while attempting that.
Yeah. So even if they did try it, he would probably punish them somehow. So I don't know.
It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. I can't believe you, so I can't believe that by extension.
You demonic teddy bear.
That's you, right?
Oh yeah. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times One rule.
Whatever that is.
Cool story, though. I gotta close that, go away, back in the game,
What?
okay.
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is... one of you.
Oh my god.
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka?
Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about... Ugh, let me try that again. Let me rewind and try that again. You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun.
Well, that's an image.
Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? What? Anyway, don't you remember what I told you? Oh, that's still him. I thought it says Makoto for some reason.
Because it looks like Makoto, though.
Yeah, it does. Don't you remember what I told you? When this all began?
Yoo-hoo!
One of you decided to kill Sayaka so you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, and that thing that I read online about it taking a week before anything happens was straight up lie.
Yeah, it had to have been because it only took like 3 days.
Yeah.
Maybe even 2. You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone.
If they wanted to be executed, right?
They all had the same look on their faces.
I know who did it.
That's all good for you.
Everyone looked around at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
Sayaka dying there was not one of the things I knew.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I'm still strongly against the idea that she's the first victim. I really did think that was a bad choice, but maybe there's a reason. Maybe they can bring this all together later. Hopefully they actually make that justified.
You can trust absolutely no one in this game, just for the record.
Yeah, I get that.
I know everyone who lives, I know everyone who dies, you can trust absolutely no one.
Okay.
Even the ones who die?
For reasons.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
All right,
I could see some reasons why.
Like, there's a reason why Sakura is my favorite character.
Someone.
It is amazing, but some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough.
Stop talking. I like that. Just stop.
Such a dick.
I'm gonna use that
he
now.
really,
Just
though?
stop talking.
He's a dick. He's a dick.
Ow,
It was like I was like remotely breaking your neck or something.
Yeah, well, thanks. I've only seen him be that mean to Makoto. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. One of us really did kill her. That person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
Hoo hoo hoo.
How do you like
Hoo
that?
hoo hoo. Poo hoo hoo.
What?
Why are you laughing?
Hoo hoo.
God, that was battery.
Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You think you can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey.
You're
Come
super
on
naive.
now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive.
Jesus Christ.
No. The real thing has just begun.
Finally.
You think you would have mentioned this at some point during the hour-long introduction there in the beginning.
Yeah.
Of course not.
The real thing?
Now
Or,
then.
the past 5 hours we played this game for.
What now? Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part, one tiny little bitty part to that agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Will that light up whenever it's time?
What?
Will that light up when it's time?
No.
You are referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations.
I really like that vector of her, by the way.
I love Celeste.
Yeah, I really do too. I love the fact that we gave her, or that she's got a German accent. You're doing it. The fact that she's got a German accent really is cool.
In the game as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. She
If
did.
you are the Blackens that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
So my guess is that how it works is that They have to do a trial to see if everybody can figure out who it was. But Monokuma already knows who it was, and if they can't figure out who it was, then that person gets to go.
Ding ding ding.
And the rest of them die.
Ding ding ding.
Okay. Is it just they all die after the first trial if they don't?
The first trial where they're wrong, they die.
Wait, so if they figure out who it is, then they get to live?
And the killer does not.
And he or she dies?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I get it now.
Honestly, it's messed up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a game of Saw.
Pretty much, yeah.
Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone. You have to actually get away with it.
I hope the killer didn't know that, so they didn't bother to try to hide it.
Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. That's a really weird word that's a weird way that I just worded that, but you get it, right? So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yup. It'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And the spotless. That's
a weird way to name it.
Can you please English better? Please learn grammar.
And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is.
Is it just me, or does his voice sound a little different there than it did before?
Not,
His voice sounded
to me.
lower pitched.
Is it just me or does this look like a Phoenix Wright knockoff?
I know.
Well.
the whole game seems very Phoenix Wright to me.
And once everything comes to
You
an
don't know
end,
much about Phoenix
the
Wright, though.
outcome will be
I
decided
know what it
by
looks like.
popular vote.
Popular vote. Okay. So, and the popular vote is
Oh, so
either right or wrong.
what you have to do is convince the other students that
That so and so did it.
It's a
and
lot like
pray that you're right.
it's a lot like 12 Angry Men.
Yeah, so it's kind of
Basically,
so it's kind of like it's almost like that everybody is arguing, but they're also all the jury.
Mhm.
That makes sense.
And also, I don't know. I
And
was
also,
gonna
you
say-
basically have to pray to God, Jesus, and every other deity in existence that you're right, or else you're all gonna die.
Luna Celestia.
Everybody.
If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life.
So would
Okay, Russell.
my method have still worked? The
What?
one that I came up with a long time ago? Like, okay, imagine that if everybody teamed up together to murder one person.
I don't
And
see
then-
why it wouldn't.
And then they all... What if they were all to say, oh, the one that killed this person was himself. It was suicide. But then the popular vote would be wrong, so they would all survive. Only the one person would die, and that would be the end of it. Would that be a
Well,
way
I
to
mean-
break the system?
Or could they just
I
all
don't
do it,
think so.
and he would just be like, "Oh, you all did it.
Hmm.
You all know that each other did it. So
Yeah.
what am I gonna do here?"
Yeah, either way, that could break the
Yeah, I
system.
feel like that would like break Monokuma's brain.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, interesting. That'd actually be kind of cool to see a version of the game try that.
However,
Oh, and just by the way, as they're leaving the door, I've submitted a report to the police about this. You ass.
Like, just for the record.
then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Cool. I'm
Okay,
cool with that.
Russell. Yeah.
I
Russell
guess I do hear some Russell in that. I guess so. It's a little. It's higher pitched than Russell, but
Which
yeah.
of course means your
I can hear
school
it.
life will come to an end.
It's the same thing I said about Hifumi.
What did you say about Hifumi?
That he's Russell.
He sounds like Russell too. I don't. Okay, I don't really listen to
You
him
even
because
said you were going to look it up whenever we were done the one time.
Okay, I don't remember. You remember that more than I do.
As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
I have had to watch the videos at least twice.
Yeah.
Well,
So, what exactly is the punishment you keep talking about?
Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution, that's all.
Execution?
And by execution, Execution? You mean?
I mean, execution.
What do you think he
Do you
means?
not know what the word? Do you not know?
Well, it's
the
a hard
gra-
reality
you
to
don't know what that
accept.
means?
Death.
Execution is execution. Execution.
He means death.
It's not fluffy white stuffing, I'll tell you that.
Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Wow. Oh my god, that sounds so fun. Sign me up.
That's just as bad as killing someone in the first place.
So, make sure I understand. If we get the culprit right, and the only one they right. If we get it wrong, all the rest will be yeah.
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Oh, okay.
A layperson does it?
Yeah, I get it. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. That's my favorite kind of. That's my favorite kind of voting. When voting the wrong way could get you all killed.
Oh, like this math election.
You know what? I was actually trying to work that into it somehow, but I couldn't quite get
Wait,
there.
what did you say?
I said, oh, like this past election.
Oh,
I was trying to get there, but I couldn't quite make it. You pulled it all together for me. Thank you.
except the people didn't actually get to decide, but whatever.
Okay, shutting that one down right now.
Yep.
Going back to this.
We're just gonna go back to the game now.
Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
You couldn't have just put that there in the first place.
Yeah, oh, it's awfully convenient how I forgot to put that there in the first place. Da-na-na-na.
Hey,
Oh, wait, hold on a second.
how are you talking?
You're freaking insane, you know that.
Huh?
Sorry, I had to.
A class trial? What the hell is this?
I hope that didn't peak the microphone when I did that.
Oh, it probably did.
Probably.
I don't want anything to do with it.
Although usually when I say that, it never does. But now that I've said this, it probably will.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it.
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits. Such blasphemy.
How are you talking?
What? Punishment?
I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Oh, is that it? Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want, I'm not gonna be part of this.
I don't believe it.
Whoa.
Don't be
Yep.
selfish.
Things got heated.
That escalated quickly.
You're not going to make a very good profit if you just sell fish all the time.
Waiting for that one.
Go sit in the corner.
I had to wait for that to register for a second.
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
Oh, is that okay if I kill you then?
Yeah.
Since you said whoever I want.
I hate that vector, but I love it at the same time.
The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the end. To the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
Oh, okay.
As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a while. But
That
then,
image.
Yeah. Oh, especially if he has like a squeaker.
Oh my god, yes.
That's so threatening.
Oh my god, can you imagine if he was like holding a knife? Just imagine him with a squeaker waddling after you, holding a knife like up and at an angle like this.
Oh my god, yes.
It'd be terrifying and yet hilarious at the same time.
Yes, the answer is yes. Nice shadow. You couldn't have found a better angle that didn't require that?
Enjoying yourself now. Are you? Huh? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is
Uh-oh.
not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
Uh-oh. We about to see a girl about to die.
I invoke the mighty summon spell.
Mhm.
Help to me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Excuse me? Okay.
More strawberry jam.
I was about to say, I thought she was about to die, but... Oh. That's more than I expected.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
Well, dead
Until
people
she
aren't
saw
supposed to
my
move.
new game show, and she just shot right up and went right over to play it.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry.
Game show.
Yeah, game show. Yep.
Moving on.
No way.
What the? I don't.
We both have similar voices now.
Oh, for the love. This can't be real.
Yeah,
It is, dude.
I don't know about this.
No way!
Well now,
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
now you see just how serious I am.
Yes. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. I will go now.
I
I'm sorry.
kind of associated Sayaka and Junko together just because of what their talents were supposed to be.
True.
And now they're both gone. Supposed to.
Defy me, and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc.
Etc. I was hoping that
That
he
last
would.
part was just so calm.
I know. I was hoping he would do it that way too, and he did. He delivered.
So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad. Junko's body looked perfectly normal and nothing was wrong with it at all. An unbelievable amount of nothing was not pouring out of her because she's perfectly fine and I didn't see anything. She's perfectly okay. I'm not going to tell the cops. Just let me out and then we'll be fine.
That's
You won't-
strawberry jam.
I won't have. It's She just dropped a little bit of jelly on her. It's
The two of you.
you can help her clean up, and I'll just go. I have work in the morning, so I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm just gonna okay.
That just we just need some peanut butter. We need some peanut butter. We'll make sandwiches.
Yeah, a couple pieces of bread. It'll be fine. It's delicious, you know. It's fine. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment that nobody died.
Well, you can see Thestrals now, can't you?
What's
Except
that?
you're not magic.
What's that?
It's a Harry Potter thing.
Nobody there could deny what they've seen. Junko, who until a second ago
possibly.
had been our friend, was perfectly fine. She's perfectly fine. Nothing happened to her at all. In simple terms, it was the continued existence, uninterrupted, of a human
think
being.
It's a little bit of the time to stop being a hero.
Right,
Stop being, the master of in denial.
Denial is my middle name.
Why? It's fun.
It's really not all that shocking. She just died.
No, she didn't. She's fine. Just look right over there. Ignore that, and my new game show's right over here.
She just died, that's all. Just died. She just went and died. It wasn't, I don't know why. It just happened, you know? Just went and died.
Sometimes it happens. People just keel over.
Yeah, I mean, not like anything happened to lead to that. You'll be fine. You'll all be fine. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race.
That's a fun thought.
That's that you just jumped to like from 0 to 60 in like a split second. You went from killing one person, who's fine, by the way, perfectly fine, to killing the whole human race. Baby steps, okay? Baby steps.
It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. Okay.
0 to 100 real quick.
No, it's not so bad. You know, I don't care if the world dies, as long as humans are around. You know what I'm saying?
We live on the world.
The world. Details. It's not a big deal. Just we'll solve that. That's just a minor hiccup. This isn't some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality. This game is a reality.
Totally.
Why?
Don't you love it when movies and games talk about how this
Yeah.
this isn't a game, this is real life?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
I changed my mind.
Oh,
Well then.
I knew it.
no, you've been wanting to kill this entire time. I can see it.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time.
I feel like this is something I'm used to.
There's somebody I can kill, which is myself, because I don't want to listen to you talk anymore, Monokuma.
Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. Your lives don't matter. Nothing matters. This whole universe is just going to explode in a few billion years, and nothing ever will matter again. I mean, that's not really much of an extreme compared to where he was just going.
This is true.
I have something I'd like to give you to help you in the search for your the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it
Wait, so are we not?
the Monokuma file.
What? Are we not examining the crime scene?
I would hope so. That'd be weird if we
No,
don't.
you examined the crime scene.
Yeah, okay.
Probably all think you did it.
Well,
Most of them.
oh yeah, because it was your room. Yeah, that's probably it. That makes sense. That's kind of what it's
Logically, I would think Byakuya. Byakuya.
Byakuya.
That's true.
Blonde
That's
dick
also a
face.
thing.
Yeah.
That's his name now. Blonde dick face.
I guess I was
Because
wrong
he-
about that last missing person, by the way.
Mhm.
What?
See logically, if I were in the school, I would think he did it because he was the last one to get there,
Yeah. And
and he's such a dick.
who would have been knocking? Somebody would. They were talking about how somebody was knocking really hard on the door,
On her door.
on her door, that night. I'm trying to think.
And that same person might have seen them switch rooms.
I mean, I know who did it, but
Yeah.
Don't tell us.
I'm not gonna tell you.
It's hard to know. It's hard.
I'm that way.
Yeah.
Well-
It's hard to make a theory of who did it right this early.
Yeah, you have to examine the room. but-
Now,
Yeah.
if it was my mom you're talking to, she would say, who did it?
Mhm.
She apparently loves spoiler. No, she's just impatient.
I don't even feel like we could try to like cross certain people off the list.
Yeah, that's why the file's there.
Okay, I feel like it's too early to really know anything, which is kind of cool and kind of cool, but kind of not cool because I like to have some sort of clue, have some sort of theory going on. But we'll get there.
I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse.
Oh, I can do a lot with a go. Okay,
Uh,
I'm gonna changing
Oh,
gears.
Let's stop it, Makoto.
Stop it. Just because it was your girlfriend. No, stop it. So instead, I gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death.
You know what I just realized? Probably the writers don't care how you feel about a situation. They just want to make it as easy as possible to rip your heart out.
Probably.
Just rip it out of your chest and eat it.
It does seem like that kind of game. Like Ace Attorney wouldn't do that. They wouldn't kill you. They wouldn't kill off like Maya. They're never gonna kill Maya. But
Oh yeah, this game is gonna rip your heart out of your chest and
yeah,
eat it.
this is the kind of game that if these writers were writing an Ace Attorney game, they would have killed Maya. That's what they basically just did. They killed Maya.
I'm telling you, trust no one.
I gotta remember that because I was starting to trust some people. But you know what? That's okay. I don't mind if they stab me. It's okay. All right. Better than staying in this place. Why does it? I should just go up and just strangle him so he'll kill me. That'll end it real fast.
What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
That's what I figured.
So then,
Yeah, probably.
Wait, so
Wait
then
your little
you
bear
know who
wiener the
killed
whole time.
Sayaka.
Yes, I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
I mean, not really, considering that if you're wrong, he'll just let the person go and kill the rest of you.
Yep, that's fine.
It would be more comforting if, you know, he just did away with the killer right now.
Yeah, but you know what would be more comforting than that?
What?
If I didn't have to look at your face anymore.
Oh my god.
That was a direct hit. I feel like that was a direct hit.
I need a burn heal after that one.
It just went up in flames. Wow, cough right in the microphone, why don't you?
I was coughing my hand.
Now then, shut your face, and please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Hit me with your best shot, dun dun dun.
Fire away!
Why don't you hit me with your best shot?
I'm surprised I didn't jump on that. I was thinking about something else, actually.
Seriously, you don't have a choice. Seriously, you don't have a choice. I mean, you think you have a choice? Because you just don't. I mean, you could die. I guess that's a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for a class trial in a little while.
Oh yeah, thanks for telling us when.
Yeah, a little while. Could be a day. Could
Maybe
be
3 weeks.
Could be an hour. Could be 7 years.
We'll never know.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Eventually. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss.
With a dead body in the middle of the room.
He left us with a sleeping person, growing comfier right in front of us.
I'm gonna, like, clean that up.
Yeah, she'll be fine. Just keep soaking it.
Probably will.
That'll heal in a few minutes.
Fuck it
It'll
up.
be fine. Yeah. Fine. Just get a band-aid and some Robitussin.
Robitussin fix everything.
Yeah, of course. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word.
Are there just balls everywhere, by the way?
Oh yeah, they're...
Jim.
Huh.
They weren't there before.
That's true. Yeah, I don't think they were there before. Also, was the tree there before?
Yeah.
It was? Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember anything, though, so it's no surprise. The fact that Sayaka and Juko were taking a nap was a huge shock, of course.
Is he just gonna keep on doing that?
Doing what?
I guess we'll never find out whether or not she was actually psychic.
Yeah, that's true. We'll probably find out. We'll probably find out somehow. They're gonna bring it back
That's true.
up.
The Supernova is still alive, so
Oh yeah, Supernova Hair.
probably find out that he wasn't a psychic.
My name is not Supernova Hair. It is not. It is
What is it?
dank smoker. Yes, I smoke all of the dank weed, and
Oh
it
my
is
God.
it is
Yasuhiro.
it is so delicious to taste to my lungs. But there was more to it than that.
More to the weed?
Exactly. Oh yes. Oh, there was so much. Okay.
Oh, you too.
There was so much to the weed, and it was delicious. It was also the idea that one of us had actually put somebody to sleep.
Well, I mean,
Just
that's
gave him sleepy juice.
That's a
Yes.
different expression for for death.
Oh, that's true. Dang.
Gave somebody sleepy juice.
If you give them too much, then they will die.
Yeah.
And that.
Gave him candy.
Oh yeah, candy. That's what I should have said. And that if we didn't find out, who it was, we would all take a nap here.
Permanently.
But no, just a few minutes. Just gonna lay down. I'm feeling a little tired.
It
It's
might
fine.
feel like a few minutes.
We would
but-
all get free candy from strangers!
Yay! Yay!
That never ends well.
I wonder if there
I'm
was
just
a
Does on
dank.
Halloween.
What?
Does on Halloween.
I wonder if we could find some dank weed inside of the candy and smoke it. That might be good.
I just
And
tried
then
to
it
rain
would
on
be
you guys' parade.
It would be extra delicious if it was inside the candy before you smoke it.
I wonder if they actually
Oh,
do
dear.
candy like that.
What?
That would be weird.
You could put it in brownies and stuff. I wonder if you could like make it into candy.
I'm gonna go home and research
Let's,
that.
let's,
Just for
move on.
research purposes.
Yeah, just for
Yeah,
research.
just because out of curiosity, you're not gonna do anything with it. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, we could all still have a great time if we would only leave and go to my new game show.
How long are
And
we
just
go?
play it all day.
How long are we going for here?
Oh, it would be so...
I
Wait,
think we've been like an hour and a half.
really? Was it that long? No, an hour.
Oh,
But
I thought it said 55 minutes before.
no, it said like 30 some. But like I've been saying, I've been wanting to do longer ones of this, so we can actually get through it without 1,000 parts. So an hour is actually not ridiculously long for this game.
No, it's really not.
Yeah, I mean, we
It's
barely
supposed
got
to be a
anywhere.
24-hour game.
Yeah, you're only on the first murder.
We haven't even really started the first murder barely yet. We're like what, 10 parts in? We're like this is like the 12th part right here. Oh my god, we have been playing this
It
game
is the
is
12th
so long. Oh my god.
Well, you know, Game Grumps would make it like 10-minute parts still.
Yeah, probably.
I know who did it.
And they would-
know who did it.
And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
I want to know more about her.
You will.
Now's no time to wallow in your depression, silly. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. Right? That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
Wow, great line.
in other
Yeah,
words,
totally.
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point.
No.
Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you.
Don't you know anything? Speed is the only key around here.
Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
what the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just...
How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die?
Jesus Christ, you really are German.
Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
Always blame the
What
killer.
an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
I should know. I used to be a detective.
It's just really off-putting when suddenly Sakura's on screen,
Yeah.
way bigger than everyone else.
Either
She's my
way,
favorite, and I want to hug
we
her.
can't
like
run away
the-
from the
She's a
situation.
cinnamon roll.
I
and
mean,
deserves all the love.
I like Sakura, but she just is very starkly different from it. She's just strikingly different from
This is
everyone
true.
else.
She does look like she belongs on Street Fighter.
Yes, exactly.
Either way, we
exactly.
can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. I've also seen her paired up with Chihiro for separate reasons.
That's weird. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have?
You're starting to sound like,
You're starting to sound like me. You're talking like I do.
No way in hell am I letting someone kill me.
I'd be okay with it.
Alright, damn it, let's do this.
We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment.
it's true.
They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength.
Let me tell you now, I would sleep with a knife in the kitchen if I was in that school.
Hey, we could take those spears
Yeah.
that are
Good point.
laying next to her on the ground.
Yeah,
and
they're just stuck in the ground around her. Keep her in place. You don't
they-
want her to roll around too much.
Yes, they got some of the jam on them. We just need to wipe that off, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out.
Yeah, what her tape had.
I needed to find out what kind of ad rates I could get on my new game show. I had to know why Sakuya had to die. Take a
Sayaka?
nap. Did I say Sakura?
Yeah.
I thought I
Well,
I say that all the time. I had to know why Sakuya had to take a
You
nap.
did it
Words.
again. You mixed up the K and the Y. Sakuya is the spirit from
Sayaka.
Okami.
Sakuya. Oh yeah. Japanese names are the same. All the same to me. God, I hate Japanese names.
Not the
They're
people,
all
the
the
names.
same. Every name feels like it's the frickin' same. I can't
I'm
remember.
kinda good with Japanese
And they're like a
names.
mile
Me too.
long. Have you noticed that the names are? These are like shortened. Aren't they normally like a mile long?
Not Sayaka
Not really.
or Makoto,
I've
but
seen really
Kiyotaka.
long ones.
what was the thing?
I've seen some hard ones, but
What was the thing that the Game Grumps said? Utsu, 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 utsu. Something like that.
I have no
if
idea.
someone
what you're
named their kid that, I would take away their license to breathe.
Yeah.
Why, she had to be the one. She's fine now. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her,
Nap.
Her death.
No, you misspoke. It's fine. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Whoa. It's like they just spawned out of hell.
I know, right?
It's a little creepy.
Let's talk to Junko.
Let's not at the moment. Let's hold on. Where is the button? No. Nope.
Save button.
No, there we go. System. Save. Save here. And out. I like how they're just all laying and they're just all standing around super close to her taking a nap there and not.
You know,
They're like,
that's
it's fine.
how it happened. You know, they were all just standing there, and they're still standing in the same spots. You know, didn't bother them that
It's
much.
fine. It's fine. So it's been an hour.
Yeah, we should probably end this one.
We should probably do that.
All right, so thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Good night.
Why'd it have to be Sayaka?
Reason!